Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is time for the early morning get up. Time to get our day started off in positivity. Time to rock out our day. Time to do more. Time to have more time to be able to show what it is that we want to do today. It is Tuesday. I'm sorry, y'all. I was answering my cousin. It is Tuesday. It is October 20th. We are still in the beautiful month of October, even though the season is changing and even though it's cold. At least it is here in St. Louis. I know somebody who went back to 78-degree weather. I'm going to talk about her because she lives in a place where it's 78 degrees in October. It is not 78 degrees in St. Louis. It is 47. I feel completely disrespected by that statement. But times are changing just like we should too. It is going into the fall season and fall is harvest time, baby. So yes, let's change some stuff up. Let's do some things. Let's make some things marinate and happen. What is it that you're doing today? How are you manifesting greatness? I did my daughter's birthday this past weekend. Her birthday was yesterday. Now listen, I'm finna vent for a second because sometimes we want something for people that they don't want for themselves. And sometimes we get offended because they don't want what we want. And I say that because yesterday it was my daughter's actual birthday. So I'm thinking, I'll let her celebrate over the weekend with her friends and have the food and the hotel and the haunted house and all of that. I didn't bother her. I just provided for everything, to go the way that it went. Now, yesterday was kind of personal for me. So, good morning, Vincent. So, yesterday was kind of personal for me because I remember I was there at her birth, right? I was the one that she came through. So I was like, you know what? A personal day, I can take a personal day. I don't have to be involved in all the other stuff that she's doing. My personal day would be her actual birthday. So I'm thinking, one of the other things that she said that she wanted for her birthday is that she loves Marvel and Avengers and stuff like that. And I do too. So she wanted to sit back and watch all the movies all the way up to Endgame. All of them. Now, of course, we can't do that in one day. We don't got that kind of time. And I don't live that kind of life. But we was going to get at least one or maybe even two in if she would have came right after school. We could have got at least two good movies in, had some food, had some cake, ice cream, and she could have went back to her dad's, and it would have been a wonderful day. That was my plan, though. It was not her plan for her birthday. It was my plan for her birthday. So one of the things that happened is my daughter's very indecisive when she wants to do something but she don't want to say it. So this is one of my annoyances. But she wants to do something but she don't really want to say it. Like if she wants to hang out with her friends versus coming with me, she don't say it. She just keeps hinting around what else she gotta do. And so what she was doing was she was making me mad. I didn't get mad, Vincent, but it was annoying. It was a little hurtful that, I'm studying saying, okay, it's your day. Now, before I went all the way over there to get her, because she doesn't live next to me, before I drove all the way over there to get her, I'm thinking, hey, do you want to hang out? Do you not want to hang out? Because this year you're 17. You may have some other plans, that you're going to do or something going on with your father. But I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. Because I know what I wanted to do. And I just wanted to hang out with my baby. I just wanted us to sit down, laugh, talk, like we normally do. That's really, truly our routine. And we just enjoy each other's company. We don't have to go out there and be in the streets. We ain't got to go out shopping. We ain't got to go do all that. That's what we do. And we have more fun just being around each other than to try to be out here in these streets. So I went out and I went and got her. And she was telling me about this one restaurant that she likes and all that. And it was great. We went to the restaurant because she said she liked it. It's two different places. And she's been wanting seafood for a while. I'm not a big seafood person, but it wasn't really about me. It was about going get her something. I just really wanted to take her out to lunch, and then, or like I said, come back to the house, give her the rest of the presents and stuff and all of that, and just hang out. We get to the restaurant. She took her little sister to the restroom, and we get to the restaurant. I'm sitting there like, I'm like, it's nothing really on this menu that I want. But it wasn't about me. I would have gotten anything just because we were together. And, it wasn't about me. So at the end of the day, she decided she didn't want it. She was gung-ho, she was going to get it, but then she changed her mind, decided she didn't want it, let's go do something else. So we leave the restaurant. And I needed to go pick up something from Walmart. I said, don't let me forget. I need to go get detergent because I need to wash clothes. I said, don't let me forget. I got to go to Walmart. Okay, fine. Walmart, she said something, and she just kept hinting to the fact that she got a lot of schoolwork to do. Every other minute, she got a lot of schoolwork to do, and she don't want to be late getting her schoolwork done, and she got tests to do. And so, again, Vincent, I'm not stupid, and I also know my daughter. I know she's not going to come out and say, Mama, I really don't want to hang out today. I just want to go home. Mama, I really don't want to hang out today. I really want to see my friend and who I haven't seen in a couple of days. And I know I didn't get a chance to spend no time with him. And his birthday is tomorrow. And I would rather be at home so I can spend time. She didn't say all that. She just kept saying, oh, man, I really got a lot of work to do. Oh, man, I really got to make sure that my grades are right. Oh, man, I got to make sure I got all my assignments turned in. How all of a sudden you got to make sure your assignments are turned in? Parent-teacher conference next week. But on today, your birthday, you want to be in the house doing homework. Do I look like I was born last night? But anyway, since she didn't say it, I didn't take her home because she didn't say it. But then you know what? I take that back because after a while, it started to get on my nerves and it started to make me feel some type of way. So she found another restaurant she wanted to go to, but, we were in Walmart for a minute, trying to get a jacket for the kid and get some detergent and stuff like that. So they ended up picking up a few things. Nothing big. Ended up picking up a few things, and then we left Walmart. By the time we left Walmart, it was dark here. And it was only like, I don't even think it was 7 o'clock yet, but it was dark. So and it was raining. So I really didn't put her behind the wheel in the dark and the rain yesterday. I drove the whole time. Exactly, Vincent. Like I haven't been a teenager before. I've liked somebody before. Apparently, she here. So I've liked people before, and I wanted to spend my time with these people or that person, and I wanted to see him when I wanted to see him, and I wanted to see him when my mama wasn't around, and I wanted to see him when my daddy wasn't around. I've been a teenager. So, at any rate, she, kept on making up all these excuses. So I finally just said, do you just want to go home? Because at this point, I'm just like, yeah, Vincent, I was in my feelings for a second. So I just took her home. I'm like, because I don't need to sit here while you complaining about all this schoolwork you got to do. And again, my daughter always does her schoolwork. Always. She's always doing homework. And I know she was doing it before, but like in her junior year, it's like they pile on like 15 times more work. Every time I talk to her, she's doing homework. Her dad tells me they in the room doing work. How much work do they have to do? And I know it's bad when he came and he called me and he said, I'm going to have to call the school and find out if they just giving them extra work or if this is normal. I know the schoolwork was a lot when he asked that. Because all they do is homework. All they have time for is homework. Now, a couple of the other ones, her sister and brothers, her sister and her cousin, they go to work. But besides going to work, all they do is homework. And so, like I said, I just took the hint. She wanted to go back to the house without saying she wanted to go back to the house, but kept saying, well, Mama, I'll do whatever you like. No, because every time I tell you what I want, you keep talking about all the homework you got. So I'm going to just take you back to your homework. And that's what I did. We didn't even get anything to eat. At the end of the day, we didn't get anything to eat. I bought her a cheese. She said she wanted cheesecake. I bought her a cheesecake, a personal cheesecake. And I just took her back to the house. And then I thought about it after I dropped her off. And I was like, I was not trying to enforce her to do what I wanted. But it would have been better for her to just be honest than for me to turn around and waste my gas. And for me, not to initially get my feelings hurt, because it just seems like she just didn't want to be there. So in the interim of all things, you can't force people to do what you want to do. You can't force them to like what you want them to do when they really don't want to do it. Just, take what you can get. She had a great weekend. I could have left it at that. But like I said, I just wanted to spend time with my baby. But I did that in hopes that we were going to have a good time, but we didn't. So, again, Vincent, I felt some type of way. Hey, Martin, I felt some type of way because I felt like at least we would have gotten to hang out a little bit longer and, just enjoyed each other. But we just gotten, no, I didn't. We had just gotten, I don't want to say it was a wasted day, because there's never a wasted day when I spend time with my children. I love them. And exactly, just be honest. What did she think I was going to do? Whoop her? I have not done any of that, Martin. So, I just didn't like the way I felt, afterwards. I didn't like the way that I felt. I didn't feel brushed off. I don't know exactly how I felt. I just didn't like the way that I felt. I felt like I was being an inconvenience, I guess. I guess that was the way I felt, and that's why, it made me feel some type of way. I just took her home and, was like, man, I thought that was going to go better. So I ended up just going back to the house and with my baby, with my youngest daughter. And we had pizza because she likes pizza, Martin. So every chance we get, she eats pizza. If she could eat pizza every day, she would. So we went back to the house and pizza, and she ate pizza and yogurt, and I just went and tried to work on a few things, but it just didn't go the way that I thought it would. But again, it wasn't my birthday. My birthday Friday. My birthday is Friday. So I wasn't celebrating me, I was celebrating her. But at the end of the day, it didn't go the way that I wanted it to. But again, I can't hold that. I'm not even holding that against her. Whatever. She wanted to do something else. I don't know, maybe she felt some type of way because she didn't get what she wanted. Other people are trying to make everything she's asking for happen, so I don't have to do everything. If I do everything and then it seems like I'm trying for her not to spend time with other people and let them do, I'm not trying to do that. I was just trying to spend time with my baby. But like I said, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, like I said, hopefully I'll be able to figure out something for this weekend, because I have no clue. If anything that I'm doing, I know that I was asked to do not choir rehearsal, but my praise team rehearsal and some other stuff and moving and other stuff on my birthday. So I don't necessarily really know what I'm doing yet. The kids are out of school, amazingly enough, on my birthday. So I would love to go bowling, because that's what I like to do when I have fun. I like to bowl. So we may go bowling, go get something to eat or something. But yeah, like I said, other people have other agendas and things like that, and if I have to be there, then my stuff will wait. Anyway, we are in positivity. We are still happy, still smiling, still elated, still glad for another day, another opportunity to be able to make what we want happen. That's all I can do, man. I can just be in the place. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to transpire, but I'm just waiting. I am waiting and buying my time to the better. That's it. Man, I love bowling. I don't even know. Well, yes, I do. My grandparents were avid bowlers. They were on a bowling league. And so for my whole life, we used to go bowling every Sunday. Their bowling leagues, of course, were on Sundays or whatever. So when I would hang out with my grandparents, we would go to the bowling alley. And then after, they were in leagues and they would just travel going bowling and all that stuff. They were pretty good. My grandpa was good. My grandma was good too. Don't get it twisted with her little self. She was good too. They had trophies all through the house about them bowling. So I love bowling because my grandparents bowled. And I think it's fun. I think at one point in my life it was a stress reliever, because I would picture the people that I was mad at the time, Vincent, and I would picture their faces on the pins, and I would throw the ball at it. So It was a stress reliever. But at any rate, I had fun. I would do it with people. I would do it without people. I used to get to the point, I don't have a beach next to me, Martin. And so I would just get I would just get and by myself, dress up when I ain't had nobody. It was just me. I would just get up, get together, get myself looking cute just in case there might have been a prospective person out there. But I would get myself all cute and whatnot, and I would go to the bowl and I would bowl by myself because I like to bowl. And it was something to do, and it was fun. It was inexpensive when it was just me. Dude, I took Alex bowling a couple of weeks ago. It was $50. We hadn't even done nothing. And it was $50 when we got there. We didn't bowl no long time or anything like that. We bowled for 2 hours. And it was $50. And the dude gonna tell me I think that's cheap. I said, I bet you do. I said, cause you just now doing it. Talking about I know. Let me tell you something. I've been bowling my whole life. And I've never paid $50 to bowl with two people. I've never done that until now. And I said, I understand y'all trying to get y'all money back like it was our fault y'all wasn't open. But when I spend this type of money, I plan on bowling for more than two people. You know, I couldn't bowl out the way I wanted to. I was against my baby. Of course, I was going to beat her. But you know what? That's not necessarily true because my daughters can actually bowl. They can't bowl as well as I do because I've been here longer. But they can bowl. So at any rate, y'all, I'm telling you, yeah, we went bowling, and Alex loves to bowl. Adriana used to love to bowl. She can take it or leave it now, but she used to love to bowl. It was so good. It was so good. I used to have my own ball. I lost it somewhere, probably in the course of me moving from place to place. I lost my ball. I probably will go get me another one eventually because I just want one. And I was thinking about just getting all of us one, so we can just go out and just, because it's a fun thing to do, and just have something just as a family thing. And it's not, until they start going up crazy with the prices, it was reasonable for you to be able to go out and do a night of bowling and pizza. Yes, pizza is always on the agenda. So, but I'm just saying, in the interim of all of the stuff that's going on, make sure that you don't do what I did. And what did I do? I simply had an expectation for somebody to love what I wanted versus loving what they wanted. Oh my God, what did I do? Okay, I don't know. But I expected my daughter to be as excited and as happy at the plans that I had for us as she that I wanted her to be a certain type of excited, and she wasn't the type of excited that I wanted her to be. So I put a little damper on us being together. So after a while, she didn't even talk. So we in the car just riding around in silence. That ain't us. That ain't what we do. We laugh, we joke, we have communication, but she just didn't come out and tell me what she wanted. So she was out going back and forth trying to please me. So she say, at the end of the day, Mama, we can do what you want. No, we can't, because by the time we do what I want, you're going to have to be back at home so you can go to school in the morning. Because we've wasted all this time trying to figure out what you want to do. Where places you want to go eat. We drove around for 2 hours and you still didn't pick nowhere to go. At the end of the day, she's talking about Taco Bell. Don't nobody want Taco Bell. But then when she said it, she didn't even know where Taco Bell was. After she got rid of all of the weight where she wanted to eat, kept throwing that to the side, and then got disappointed because she couldn't go get it, and then just threw out something because she wanted to settle. And then once she finally settled, she didn't even know where Taco Bell was. So look, let's not go through all that. Life ain't that difficult. Things aren't that difficult. Say what you want. The lesson behind this is, in order to get what you want, in order to have what you say, you gotta say something. You gotta be honest with yourself. Don't live your life trying to please other people and you're unhappy. At the end of the day, don't continue to live your life trying to satisfy everybody around you, and in the middle of it, you don't get what you want. Don't sit around trying to make everybody else okay with your decision. It's your decision. And especially if somebody comes to you and they want to know what you want. Don't try to incorporate what they want into what you want. They ask you, for a reason, because they're trying to make you happy. They're trying to make sure that you're okay. They're trying to make sure you get what you want. Don't sit back and stop what you want because you're trying to please everybody else. Sometimes, man, let people help you. Let them get your happy together. Let them help you get happy. Let them help you. It's not going to kill you to actually say what you want. Even if that other person doesn't agree, it's what you want. So you don't have to go back at the end of the day. Now you feel bad because you didn't get what you want. Now you feel bad because you made the other person feel bad. And you wasted time. And you wasted money. And it could have all been avoided just by you being honest. Because had my daughter said, Mama, I don't really want you to come. I want to hang out with my friend for my birthday. It might have griped me a little bit, but I would have been okay. I know she's older. She's getting older. And I know that first thing on her list isn't always her mother. Now, with my daughter, sometimes it is. But it's okay. But I can't fulfill something I don't know. And so now we both feeling crazy because you just didn't say this is what I want to do. So, again, go out there. And if somebody's trying to do something for you and you don't want to do it, tell them. Be honest, man. You're never going to get anywhere lying to people. You're never going to get happiness lying to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. I know it's bad to lie to other people, but definitely don't lie to yourself. And depends on what kind of dance. Not the stuff these people doing now. I don't know what they doing. But I take that back. I can't dance, Martin. I can do the some of those line dances or whatever they call them, the shuffles, those. I can do some of them. But me personally, I can't dance. I used to be able to dance when I was younger, but I stopped. I don't know. I stopped. I grew up, a change. I don't know. But I don't dance. To me, I can't dance. I can do some of the shuffles or whatever, and I'm silly, so I get out there and do anything. But other than that, no, I don't think I can dance. Like, oh, you know what I love? I love to watch people. I love to watch steppers. They're so awesome to me. And my brother Mario, he can step. That dude can dance for real. But I love to see people do that Chicago style dance. I love to see that, but I can't do that at all. I have no rhythm when it comes to that. But yeah, when I went on a cruise a couple of years ago, I took salsa dancing lessons. It was so fun. I wish I could find something like that here. I would definitely do it. I love salsa dancing. I want to learn how to do it. So, anyway, again, your happy should not be predicated on somebody else. You should not stop what you want, what you need, what you have to because of other people. So what you want to do is manifest better, greater, bigger things. You want to make sure that everywhere you go, you put some happy in your step. You want to make sure that people are happy to see you coming. They want to welcome you because you're smiling, you're elated, you are happy about life. You are ready to rock out your day, your minute, your moment, your second, and you do it on purpose. Live your life happy. Don't live your life settling, because settling is not fun. It's really a disappointment. And when you settle for something, you're disappointing yourself. And that's something that you're doing on your own. Don't settle. I don't care how small it is. Don't settle. Because at the end of the day, you're going to look back and say, I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. And nobody wants you to be coulda, shoulda, wouldn't all the time. Get what you want. Say what you want. Have what you say. Do that. And stay happy in the midst of it. Oh, yeah, I used to love to go skating. I can skate. I don't be doing all the professional stuff or whatnot, but I can skate. My daughter is raggedy, too. She can skate, too, and I don't even know how she just able to skate. Probably because her dad's side of the family, all of them used to skate. So she inherited skating. I can get through it. But, yeah, I like to skate, too. So, it's just not a big, everything around here is closing. Not even because of the pandemic. They was closing before the pandemic. Because, people don't know how to have fun anymore. People don't know how to just go out and enjoy each other anymore. People don't know how to just take their family and go have some fun without somebody getting stupid. People don't know how to go anywhere. They can't even go to Chuck E. Cheese without there being a shootout around here. So a lot of places are closed because people are just ignorant. And they bring guns to stupid stuff, to kid stuff. And they bring guns to bowling alleys. And they bring guns to places that it shouldn't be. And dumb stuff happen. And then we lose out on another great place to hang out because idiots show up. And unfortunately, you can't idiot proof every place. So a lot of places closed down because they were tired of the violence. And it's sad. It's so sad that our children really can't do half of the stuff we used to do. They can't go to an arcade room. The arcade rooms is like big as a closet now. They can't go to arcade rooms. They can't go to a bowling alley. They can't go to a skating rink because people are coming out there just to destroy stuff just because they aren't happy within themselves. And they come out and make sure that everybody else have a miserable time because they miserable. And so the skating rinks start closing down. The malls start closing down. The bowling alleys start closing down. They have like trampoline parks and stuff like that now. But everything else is just closed down. You just can't go hang out at the mall because they closed. And this was before the pandemic. They were closing before the pandemic. Because don't nobody go nowhere no more. Everybody just sit in their house. Well, I'm sorry. The good people, just sit in their house and everybody else is just running rampant. So come on, man. Let's do some stuff that's going to help get us bigger and better. Let's help our kids to get some fun in their life, not just sit in front of the TV all day. And that's what they think life is. I even got to tell my 6-year-old, put that down, get a book. Put that down, let's go play. Put that down, let's have a game. Put that down, let's go read. Because we need to be able to instill a different type of fun, a different type of happy instilled in our lives and in our children, and let them explore some things, but don't sit back and make them miserable just doing all what you want to do. Give them some ideas and some ways, to be able to do some things. Go out and have fun. Go out and do some more stuff. At the end of the day, people, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the time that you have now. Because it's possible for you to be able to have a good life, a fun life. I'm working on doing all the things I want to do. I'm making it little by little, but I'm going to. Man, when all this stuff explodes and all this stuff get better, man, we going out to have some fun. I want to be at the beach, Martin. I really and truly do. Right now, with my toes in the sand. As long as it's warm. I don't like being cold. As long as it's warm, I want to see the beauty around me on a beautiful, clear blue beach and pink sands and whatnot. I would love to be able to enjoy that. I would love to be able to take my girls on a vacation. We've never had a vacation. My daughter's 17 years old. We've never been on vacation. Not saying that going to see family isn't vacation. I'm not saying that. It really ain't. But not saying that going out and when we spend time with a family out of town that it wasn't fun. We had some good times. But an actual vacation when there was not a care in the world, food was taken care of, we had fun, we were able to joke and laugh and play and stay up all night and eat and watch movies and vacation without having an agenda, because we've been out of town plenty of times, but we always had an agenda. We were either out of town with church or we was at a family function or something like that, and but we've never had a vacation. I've never been able to take my daughters on vacation. So it's a goal, man. I wanted to take them on a Disney cruise years ago. I wanted to take them on a Disney cruise. We went to where did we go? We went to not Disney World, but the other thing. What's the other thing in Florida? Shoot. I can't think of it right now. Magic Kingdom. Is that it? Maybe not. It was one of them. And I took my daughter, my oldest daughter, this was some years ago. It was horrible. We had a horrible trip because somebody who wasn't really invited came at the last minute. Can I swim? No. No, I can't swim. I like getting in the water, but I only go to where it reaches my waist. I'm not going no further. I sit down in the water sometime and hold my breath, stuff like that, weird stuff, but I don't swim. I don't know why. Just don't. Never learned how to swim. We didn't really get to go, to a whole lot of places where they had to pay to teach us stuff. So, I never learned how to swim. But, I do like water. I love water. I'm terrified of my babies. I'm terrified of kids being near the water. I don't know. It could be my mom. My mom's friend had a daughter who drowned she was 9 years old. And I think ever since then, I've really been leery about kids and water. And I get terrified. Now, I'll let my baby go with somebody else, especially with her sister, because I'm terrified. Every time they go near the water, it literally freaks me out. So I'm not really the fun parent when it comes to that, because all I do, I'm nervous. I'm nervous and I'm scared. And kids play too much. They go in and they dunk each other and they hold each other under the water. And some of the adults dunk each other and body slam each other in the water. I can't take stuff like that. It does something to me. It makes me think bad stuff, and I don't like that. So I guess some normal people, they just want to go in the water and swim like they supposed to, then maybe I like it. But they do a lot, and it terrifies me. So I don't do it a lot. Just when it's really, 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 really hot, we ain't got nothing to do, or we just happen to be at a hotel or something like that, then I'll go. But guys, I really gotta go, because I know Alice gotta get ready to go to school and everything, and I gotta get some business stuff done, doing laundry, doing a lot of stuff. I was cleaning all day yesterday. Well, no, I did some work, and then I was cleaning, and then I was helping Alex in class, and I was doing a lot yesterday. Before I went and got my other daughter, but I was doing like 5 or 10 different things yesterday at one time. So today I'm going to repeat that thing, and so I can get some stuff done. Pray for me, y'all. Just keep me in your prayers as I pray for you. Get up and go live your life. Have a great day. Be able to don't settle for stuff. Get out there and get what you want out of life. Get some happy in your world, baby, because it's important that you stay happy. It does good like a medicine to laugh, so get you some laughter in your life, get you some music in your life, dance like nobody's watching, all that great stuff. But get out there and live your best life, because you can. Man, we out for something, and what we are out for is for people to see God in us, to see so he can show himself strong in somebody. Let it be me, man. Let me show people that being a millionaire won't change me. Hey, Vincent, I need to be the one. I need to show people that having a lot of money ain't going to make me stop loving God. Martin, I need to tell somebody that me having a lot of money won't stop me from being nice. But at the end of the day, y'all, go out there, have a great day. Like this, share this, comment. Don't forget tomorrow. Oh, man, if you haven't listened to me on the radio, get on the radio tomorrow, because we're going to be talking about some different stuff tomorrow. We're going to open the lines. And if I get some callers in, y'all be able to talk to me on the radio tomorrow. So it's a different agenda that we're going through tomorrow, and we're going to be praying for people tomorrow and kind of getting a little of this. We're going to do some of this tomorrow on the radio. Instead of talking about the business, we're going to do some of this, encouraging people and praying for people and things like that. Jubilee 690 at 10:30 Central Standard Time, 11:30 Eastern Time. I think is 10:30, so 9:30 Mountain Time, and then 8:30 Pacific. So that's what we're going to be doing on the radio tomorrow. If you can stream live, do that. If you can just tune in on the radio, do that. But we'll be giving out the number for you to be able to call in and talk to us over the radio tomorrow. So tell your friends. Tell the people they got questions. You want to have prayer. You need a special request. Anything like that. I'm doing encouragement as well. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So if you can, tune in. Let somebody else know about it. And I will see you all later. Have a great day, everybody.